9:15 to 10 p.m. on Bedroom Bliss. It's a moment to explore the heart of intimacy, passion, and connection. We also delve into topics like desire, pleasure, and vulnerability, and help you create a more fulfilling and satisfying love life.
And relieve the excitement of first date debrief every Friday, 9:15 to 10 p.m., where we dive into the high and lows of new love.
From the shadows to the spotlight, let's explore the human experience in all its complexity. Stay glued to Whispers in the Dark on Radio Afinju for a journey that will leave you breathless.
Wherever you are listening or watching Radio Afinju, the time is 8 p.m.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any?
Èyí tó mọ ìgbádùn tó kí fọ́fọ́ mìrìn gidi kí gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ láríyá Àfínjú. Àríyá Àfínjú lẹ́ẹ̀tì máa jẹ̀gbálálà àwọn ògbóǹtarìgì pédépédé tí wọn yóò máa fi ẹ̀fẹ̀ dàìlúùtì àwọn orin fújì, àwúrèbe, àpàlà, jùjú àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ fún ìgbádùn yín. Àríyá Àfínjú láago 2 sáago 3 gbáko. Ẹ má míìsì ẹ̀ nítorí pé live and direct gangan ni ó máa jẹ́ lórí àwọn àti ayélujára wa bíi Facebook àti YouTube. Àríyá Àfínjú ló wà fún ìgbádùn rẹ̀.
My dear, ọmọ àbúrò mi fẹ́ wá máa gbé lọ́dọ̀ wa kó lè bá máa ràn yẹn lọ́wọ́.
Ràn mí lọ́wọ́ fún kí ni jàre? Tá a ṣe ṣègbéyàwó ní kábúrò yín obìnrin wá máa ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Irọ́ o, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ fẹ́ kí n gbádùn ìgbéyàwó mi rárá.
Kò dí ẹ lọ́wọ́ náà, kó lè máa ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ náà ni.
Mi ò fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹnì kankan.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó máa wá o.
Kò lè wá.
Ó máa wá o.
Kò lè wá sẹ́.
Àló máa wá sẹ́.
Kò lè wá.
Ẹ tí ì rí nǹkan kan. Ẹbí aláyọ̀ lètò tí yóò máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ìgbéyàwó, nínú ilé, nínú ẹbí, láàrin olólùfẹ́ méjì àti.
For inspiring stories, real talk, from health and wellness to career and relationship, we explore it all. Meet your host, TheRadioGem, and other women on Women Corner every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m., where sisterhood meets support. It promises to elevate your mind, and most importantly, it's gonna be fun. Follow us on our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, all at Radio Afinju. Keep a date with us on Women Corner every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m.
on Radio Afinju.
Good evening, Oshogbo. Good evening, Oshun. Good evening, Nigeria. It's another wonderful Wednesday evening here at Radio Afinju, the radio station with an impeccable dimension to broadcasting. How are you doing? How are you doing this Wednesday evening? How is the weather over at where you are? Here in Oshogbo, it's pretty chill. It's somehow shy. The weather was looking like it was going to rain earlier, but as luck would have it, it didn't rain. But so far, so good. Everything is well here. How are you doing this lovely Wednesday evening? I hope you're kicking it. I hope you're doing gorgeously well. Okay, you're welcome. And this is Women Corner on Radio Afinju. Yeah, Women Corner, where we talk about a lot of topics around women. All right, my name is Pearl Durotoye and I'm going to be your host for tonight. So for this show, I am TheRadioGem, but of course, again, I'm not alone. I have my ladies here with me as usual.
Period.
Yes.
Period.
They are in high spirits as
Baby.
always. Take it easy now. Take it easy. What's going on?
Oh my God.
Okay, they are in high spirits.
Why are you holding the mic like that? Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Somebody.
How are you ladies doing this evening?
We're good.
I can tell.
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine. Really,
Forgive
calm
me
down.
for okay.
So
Forgive
without
you for
being
what?
you're not forgiving anything. So just keep that to yourself. So the question, me, I'm fine. I'm perfect. I'm high spirit. Like right now, I'm in the mood for the conversation.
Yeah,
I'm
as it should
excited.
be.
But at kilometer time, you can sweat.
Ayoka, why are you sweating?
If I tell you the story of my life,
Tell
they are lying.
tell us the story of your life.
So because of women corner, I didn't want to miss women corner. I had to come back. My flight was scheduled. I had to go be. Normally I'm supposed to be in Belgium today.
Yeah.
For a conference and
Because
stuff.
of women corner.
And then because of women corner, I had to start rushing down. The traffic all the way from Aja, traffic down to that. So it's just I'm stressed.
I understand you perfectly.
So
Well, it's a good thing you're able to make it. Right
I'll
on
find
time
anything for Radio
for the
Gem.
Okay.
Ayoka, you should say it's traffic that you.
Another thing as well.
You know, these days I realize that traffic can hold you somewhere.
Is there even traffic in this Oshogbo?
Kilo kan.
Wait, it might be traffic. It might be like she's coming down from the mountain.
Yeah. You know there are a lot of mountains.
Exactly.
In this
So
town.
probably she climbed the mountain and then
then
sometimes
she
coming
come
down.
Traffic hold me.
Yeah.
Baby,
You're up to something.
Ah, God.
Okay.
God have dashed me this distance. There's nothing I can do about it.
Ayaki, baby.
Okay, before we get to carried away, this is still Women Corner on Radio Afinju. So if you're not already following us on social media, please quickly follow us on Facebook at Radio Afinju. Yeah. We are also on YouTube. What's that sound? Who did that? Be careful.
Mountain. No, traffic.
We are also on YouTube and X at Radio Afinju. You can also listen to us live on Zeno FM at Radio Afinju, so you don't miss out on all the shows, all the programs that we have for you on this radio. Okay, so Women Corner.
We got today.
You remember?
Women Corner.
We got a day.
Women Corner.
We got a day.
We got a day.
Women Corner.
Thank you.
Period.
Okay, so on Women Corner, as usual, we talk about pressing issues women face in their marriages, in their society, in their career, everything, topics relating around women and their relationship with other people are what we discuss on this program. Yeah. And tonight we are discussing a rather sensitive topic. You know that a lot of things can be sensitive, but you know what is even more sensitive these days? Money.
Money.
Money. Once the topic revolves
the root of all.
And normally, as a woman, God created us. God created man, and then man to make money, and then created a woman to spend the money.
That's from not even
for the first time
to our audience.
For the first time, I agreed with this yellow ant.
You agreed with that for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are discussing a very crucial and sensitive topic this night. And right here on my right, you already know her, but she will still introduce herself. Auntie Ayoka, please.
My name is Aderonke Lawal. Ayoka Omakamu should be 1 gazillion. Don't play.
I'm sure if they leave only you on this show, you will use everything to eulogize yourself.
Don't play.
That's just it.
On
my left, I have
spicy honey drop.
Honey. You guys will have to be on the same page.
Honey. No, let's see on the same page. No, Coke and Fanta. Give me like oil and water.
Okay, so we have spicy honey drops and Ayoka Omakamu on the show this night.
Thank you.
And like I said, we'll be discussing a very crucial and sensitive topic. Sensitive to people affected, but for some people that it's not even their money gone that they are spending. So what is there to worry about? Okay, so the discussion tonight revolves around it's something there has been a lot of conversation around in the society, even in your daily activities itself, and it's currently still happening on social media, at work, everywhere you find yourself. You find men and women talking about this topic. And what is that topic? I'll tell you, but that will be after this music break, so don't go anywhere. right, you're welcome back from that music break. You're still on to Women Corner on Radio Afinju. And this night, before the break, I said we are discussing a very crucial and important topic here tonight. And I have Spicy on the drops and Ayoka Malcolm here with me.
Sorry for the laugh.
Why are you laughing? Oh, you be very careful.
Okay, my name, I won't blame you. She doesn't even know her own.
My name is Arike Ade.
So you have.
But Akamu.
That's her father's name.
What
I said. Sorry for the laugh.
Akamu.
Okay. Are you guys okay now?
Yes. Because I will give her one back.
Don't worry, you have all the time after the show. Okay, so what we are discussing this night is the issue of a 50-50 financial contribution in the family. Calm down. The issue of 50-50. A lot of people are of the opinion that in today's time and time, you can't be doing 50-50. Sorry, excuse you. You are who want to be doing 50-50. Especially now that we have roles that have been designated, maybe culturally or traditional, to each gender. There are some people that even in our schools we have them saying father goes to work.
Now that was what they taught us in social studies.
Yeah, father goes to work, mommy in the kitchen cooking rice. Exactly. So imagine you're in the kitchen cooking rice and you still be doing 50-50.
In the parlor,
so a lot of women.
The audacity.
So a lot of women are of the opinion that 50-50 cannot work. But I mean, me, I'm indifferent. But I would love to know what you ladies think. Let's start with Oyin. Oyin, you're giving me direct eye contact. I'm sure you want to say something. Oyin, what do you think?
I think that it should not be equal. Yes.
Okay, we'll start with that. Just hold that train of thought.
Ayoka, face front.
I mean, for once, you should be able to agree with Oyin on this one now.
Why should I? I don't know.
I'm just thinking. I mean, just for
it should not be equal. So that means the man is daran in your hand like that, like.
But wait, down question to be. Do you support that?
Okay, you're asking me if I support by my face. You shall know me.
No, I don't know your face. You have to speak so that the people that cannot see your face.
It should be.
No, for the sake of those that cannot see your face, do you think the 50-50 financial contribution in the home, in the family, is attainable?
Yes, it is. It is. It's in fact 100%. Yes.
You will notice. No wonder Ayoka go and bab ass because someone 50-50.
I'm not laughing. It just came out.
I changed my look. I needed a better look.
Yeah, you need something different.
Blonde, baby.
Okay, Onyi, let's start with you. Why do you think it is not? Because that your not was a very strong.
Yes,
it's a very strong not. What are your reasons?
If you are not ready to take up the responsibility, why marry me?
Responsibility of what?
Of the house bills and everything, right?
Like everything.
It's not like I won't support you. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But not like we'll start writing list of things and then you say, okay, baby, wamuyi, how I get 50-50. In Nigeria, that way. But really, Kilo Femisi, why did you marry me? And by the way, coming from my parents' house, I'm not suffering.
Yeah.
They're taking care of me.
Yeah. So
and you are supposed to take up that act. Keep taking care of me. Not like I won't support you.
Okay.
So in fact, pick a side. I'm still on my side.
Are you supporting or not?
Okay, well, let me throw
I'm
this.
not supporting.
Let me throw this to you. On a scale of, let's say, 10, if you say you will support on that scale, what level are you supporting? Is it a 1 level
10
support?
on a 10?
Yes,
right?
on a 10.
At least I would support on a 2.
No,
I was expecting that too.
I would support on a 2 because you that you want to have a family, you should be ready.
Don't you want a family?
Be ready. I want a family, but it's the man. You guys will say, men will say, oh, they are too proud for a woman to come and be taking up their bills, to start paying house rent, to start paying NEPA bills and all of that. That they are man enough to do it.
You're laughing. I seem to have. Don't worry, you still talk. I seem to have a lot.
No. Let's start talking.
You seem to have a lot to say because you have been laughing so.
Because it's just funny. It's just funny to me.
Okay, why do you think?
Okay, let me start from my usual point of view. Is this mentality? Is this mentality that normally keeps all ladies single? Yeah, I keep saying this to you people. You think I'm a bad person. You people, you are there. Listen, while I understand Oyin's point of view, POV about if you know you're not going to take care of me, why did you marry me? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? But I maintain that in a marriage, especially marriages of nowadays, 50% is what we keep the boat rocking. Yeah, because let us not lie, let's be realistic with each other. You people want to wound men. You want to wound your men. Is you are now, you have joined Egbe Oselu OPM, other people's money.
Okay, but let me throw this to you guys. Yeah, if you say 50-50, like you said, what if the income each person is getting is not the same? You know that 50-50 does not actually.
I understand it. I understand what you're trying to say, but I am saying that let's say the man earns something
like
around
200,000. Yeah, and the woman earns 100.
And then the woman earns 100,000.
Yeah.
I mean, if the woman gives 25,000 naira and the man drops 50,000 naira, to me, it's enough.
But that's not 50-50 anymore.
Wait, calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Emma, calm down.
Yes, ma.
Now, when you said something the other time and said, you as a man, you now see that people will now list it. If you have sense, sometimes these things, they are unwritten. I am not saying you don't have sense. I am saying as a sensible person, not you. I am saying as a sensible. Oh, you will keep it with these her eyes. Tell her I'm not saying she doesn't have sense. So before she come for me,
she's not saying you don't have sense.
So there are agreements that are actually unspoken. There are unspoken agreements in marriage.
Okay.
A woman who is ready to support her husband, would definitely want to give something to ease that man's burden.
But I never said I was not going to give him anything.
Auntie,
I never said I was not going to support him. All I said was I cannot go 50-50. Bí pé ká máa pín bills sí méjì. Àfiwá èmi máa san school fees lọ́tẹ̀. You want to san school fees next time. What does that make any sense in the marriage?
Okay, what if you focus on foodstuffs and the man focuses on the
is it not the same men that they will say you want oúnjẹ fún mi tí mo máa jẹ, that you start reminiscing later?
It's only a man that does not have home training that we think like that. So please don't settle for a man that doesn't have home training.
See, let me tell you the core bills men will not allow a woman to pay. House rent number one.
Okay.
Will not allow a woman to pay. That's very strong. House rent number one, because they feel like they have pride on that, on top of that one. They have that one. Number two, oúnjẹ tó ń jẹ nínú ilé mi, right? Followed by light bills, children's school fees.
So it still boils down to traditional expectations in which men are the primary breadwinners.
They have literally made every woman to get used to it, that you don't have to stress yourself.
But that doesn't mean it cannot change.
It cannot change because that's the legacy. They still feel that pride. No. They still have that shoulder pad on top of their their shoulders.
Okay, let me
yes, so I'm the one that will take care of it. So therefore, why would me care? I will spend your money.
Okay, let me say this. You know that in the olden days there are some roles that have been assigned that in the family men do this.
We are getting you.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, we do.
Okay, the men, just like when the men go to the farm, the women stay back and take care of the children. Yeah. Those were designated roles they had. But it's just like modern day men going to work and women staying back at home and taking care of the children. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But civilization now has proven that women can actually work too and equally contribute. And it's also because at the end of the day, it is not enough for one person to do, especially when you have a growing family.
So now I don't know.
But that was not a 50-50 thing. That was not a 50-50.
We'll get to that.
Let us understand that we're on a 50-50. So what you're even saying is, back then, the mothers are expected to just take care of the children while the father goes out to work.
So that's also a lot of taking care of children is not a walk in the park.
No, it's supposed to be a duty of the woman. No, the man is supposed to take care of the children, but they feel like it's like 70% duty of the woman. That's not even the bill part. It's just taking care. But the man goes to the farm, go and look for what the wife and the children will eat and come back, and I'm taking care of my children.
Now I have a question. Can I ask a question? Can I ask Onyi a question?
All right, ask me.
Is this same you from the last time that you were saying, hey, ma has to say maternity leave? I don't know if you remember. Women leader. Sorry,
no, that was
wait. You see, this is the same you that you are saying a man has to do everything.
And the same man have to go out there.
Now let me ask. So are you cool with just taking care. Are you cool with taking care of the kids all alone by yourself? No help from the man.
Coupled with also you be doing house chores.
Let's not
you'll be
deviate
cooking
this
and
whole
cleaning.
Yeah, sure you
Let's
understand.
not deviate from
We are not
that.
deviating.
I will answer your question. I will
Okay.
answer your question.
All right, ma'am.
Taking care of the children, as at that time when we had that conversation, was for the man to take care of me while I just newly gave birth to my child.
Yeah, that's a conversation
Period.
we're having then.
So when
but that does not stop the man from making preparations to provide for the family at the same time.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Okay, you know what they said now, what they say now, rather, that what a man can do, a woman can do better. So why is it now I'm showing this to Oye, why is it now it comes to paying bills now and women are stepping back that this one I can't do this one better, or let the men let the men take over these aspects, because remember most of the things that we live in a patriarchal society,
but all of this,
and most of these things are deeply
gem.
rooted in patriarchy, where men are to do this, men are this, men are that. But
Stereotypes.
since now in this day and time that women are trying to jara back from those stereotypes, like Ayoka said, and civilization has come into place, how do we step back from responsibilities and still expect some regard?
See, I understand what you are proposing and what she's saying.
Yeah.
But the fact still remains that no matter how you say a woman can do better, could they the bills? Mo share.
Yeah.
There's this common adage we say, a man's money, my money is my money, and then a man's money is our money. Yes. See, even if I'm supposed to support him, he will, at least from my own salary, if I get her, put her, keep him, and then baby, that's the time I'm supposed to even support my man if he's low on his card.
Yeah.
Oh babe, I'm actually low right now, can you support me? As a woman, we know they too chop her money like that. Okay, sweetheart, this is it, take it, make use of it, but my God will have to return it. But if it has my any problem, if my husband borrow 50,000 naira from me, and he now look at me, he borrow the money today, he now reach like next week, my husband now look at me say, my wife, you are so beautiful, you are good looking, take this 200,000. But do you know that this man is still paying me 50,000?
Hi.
Okay, so Ayoka, let me put this to you.
Okay.
You know that you are aware of black tax, yeah?
Yeah.
I know most times it's usually on the maybe first sons of the family, oldest sons of the family, and in the way the Nigerian culture is set up, when you are the first child, you are tasked with the responsibility of also taking care of other members of your family. Yeah. So let's say, okay, that is happening. You are sending money home to your extended family, maybe to your mom or to your dad, to your younger siblings, and then you are still faced with the responsibility of doing 50-50 in your own house. How do you strike a balance with that, and how to make sure that the stress is not so much on you, because whether I would like it or not, it is people's reality. Yeah.
True. Okay, so are you done?
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is first take care of my own, that is my marriage,
As it should be.
Okay.
my husband and I. We are assuming that my husband and I, we bring 50-50 to the table. Before I do anything at all, I drop the 50% first, and then I use the rest to take care of whatever else that I need to take care of, bearing in mind that this man also has his own responsibilities to his family.
Which family?
Extended
His
family.
extended family now.
Okay, my bad.
You can ask question.
But you mentioned earlier that, let's say the man is earning 200k and maybe the wife is earning 100,000.
For once, can we try to imagine that both of them are rich? Me and my husband, we are rich.
No, it can be the woman earning 200 and the man earning 100. You know, the first
let's say the
first
fact,
episode.
yeah?
Hold on, the first
Okay.
episode we had, the woman was earning more. So it's not like I'm trying to.
No, I am not. I'm just saying. Also, for this argument to be very sweet.
It's unlikely that both partners are earning the same.
Okay, so now let's say let me go back to the assumption.
Assumption. Yes.
Okay. What's your idea?
Bills in yellow pod.
My man is earning 200,000. I'm earning
500.
100. Okay, 100,000.
Okay.
And then
Let's pay 50-50.
wait. The man the man drops 100,000, that is 50% of what he earns, right? And I drop 50,000, that is 50% of what I earn. Most of the time, it's not about cutting the money into dogba. The 50,000 is going to be yes, 50%.
Okay, you're saying taking into consideration what both parties earn.
Yes.
But when we come to the home front, you know that when it comes to taking
then
care of the family,
we pick up
it is not the same.
My dear sister, has anyone ever thought about the fact that it's actually soothing to men to know that this month I am not worrying about food stuff, if it is food stuff that my 50% can actually carry?
No, I'm talking about other domestic aspects of contributing to the family, like cooking, taking care of the children, cleaning the house.
So you did not talk fast.
I'm saying it now.
Yes, so now we have talked about the financial aspect here.
Okay.
Then if we are doing the 50-50, that means it affects other areas. That means there
don't forget that we are sticking to the financial.
We are sticking to the financial aspect
while taking into consideration that there are other aspects that are not financial but can be quantified, rather, that we can assign, maybe or maybe not assign monetary value to. Let me give an instance.
Okay, please give me an instance.
Okay, let's say for instance now, like we mentioned, let's say maybe because most of the time the women are the ones that do the you guys should calm down. Most of the time the women are the ones that do the domestic
side eye.
The women are the ones doing the domestic works around the house. So how do we quantify this in such a way that you know that if we are both contributing, because men and men are the same. True. Okay, maybe not physically, but none is lesser or higher than the other. So if we say, since we are both working, let's both contribute 100,000 every month, to run the family. But we already know, most women do the cooking, they do the cleaning, they do everything. So how do you quantify that to say, since I'm cleaning, emi o le san 100k 80k ni ma san or 70k ni ma san, so that 50 tèmi kò wá ní ju 10 nìkan lọ, because at the end of the day the wife might begin to feel she's doing more than the husband.
Of course I would feel that way.
If she's contributing 50% financially and still having to take care of the home front.
Okay, so that was where I was going the other time before you called me back.
Okay.
If we are doing 50-50, that means every other thing will be delegated 50-50 ma. Yes, that means cooking no longer rests solely on me.
On you.
Taking care of the kids no longer rests solely on me. You. Yeah, while I will respect your work hours as you would respect mine, there will always be we will reach a compromise. What do you all this half happy situation? Auntie won fún yín ṣẹ̀rí mà. So bí mo ṣe sọ because you always find a way to reduce prices. It's not easy. See, what works, it will definitely work for me. What works for you might not work for me. This is not.
But let us say the facts. Ayonka, you have been talking.
Hold on, let her round up.
Okay.
Let me round up. So again, my dear auntie, I hope I will be able to convince you without confusing you that 50-50 works both in financial aspect and this, and then I feel like in any marriage there should be a written agreement anyway. I mean, that's just my
we'll get back to that written agreement pretty soon. Oyin, you want to say something?
Yes.
Go on.
Ayoka, sometimes I just imagine what type of men you really meet. That would have the effrontery to say, babe, let us split. Like open his mouth, baga.
They are not man enough.
Do you get?
Again,
like, wait, my parents. See, while growing up, I never imagined. Like, I've never heard or seen my dad calling my mom, sitting her down and start saying, "Okay, baby, our mama say 50-50."
Will you call
her? Let her finish now.
Sorry. See, I am the only child.
Okay.
So I know in and out. There's nothing that is going on. If my dad wants to report to my mom, I'm their third party in the house. Like, I'm the only person they consult, they talk to, they open up to. So like, I know everything. I've never my dad will go out. Let me tell you, my dad will go out himself. You're ratabo. You know, that's how sweet he is. And I would not see my parents bring me up that way, and then I'll say I want to go and marry somebody that I'll be splitting bills with. Why? it was not really rosy for us.
You have a point there.
It was not really rosy for us, but RadioGem cut it off. We did not do any 50-50-50 thing. Even when my dad was like, oh, he had issues with his business. My mom stood by him. But that's because she kept the money she could have used to do 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get? She used it to support him.
Step in. Yeah.
And then now, just imagine, I now put the whole family on top of my head at the end of the month after collecting my salary. The only reason I might have problem in this situation is if I cannot support him when he's in time of trouble.
Yeah.
That's when I
For
can
rainy
have
day.
exactly. That's when people will start blaming me. What sort of woman did you put in your house? But that 50-50 thing is
bullshit.
Is bohes.
Okay.
Bohes.
All right, quickly, let's read a comment on Facebook. Queen Folusha Oyelola Akinloye says, what about men that don't want their woman to even supersede them and don't want the woman's support? Please check it out. There are men like that.
Yes, there are men like that. Don't touch it. Don't do anything for me. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
But you know what that does? You know what I think that does? It gets to a point, a woman is not able to make decisions. She doesn't have this female autonomy. She cannot make decisions on her own. Why? Because she's depending on the man for financial.
See, is if people will allow me to ask Oyin question.
Okay, you know what? We'll go on a quick break and we'll be right back. So just gather your thoughts together. I don't want us to get distracted. Gather your thoughts together.
Distracted, kwa.
Yeah. Gather your
where we dey?
Have you seen my face?
When we come back,
Ayoka, marry a romantic man.
Distracted. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll go on a quick break and we'll be right back. You're welcome back from that music break. You're still on Women Corner at Radio Finju, the radio station with an impeccable dimension to broadcasting. Yes. Okay, so we've been having a lot of conversation. Ayoka and Honey Drops, they have been going back to back about 50-50 yes to 50-50 no to 50-50. And if you're just joining us, we were talking about 50-50 financial contribution in the family. How attainable is it? Is it feasible? Is it something that should even happen considering the roles that each part play in the family? Ayoka is saying yes, of course, in this Tinubu era 50-50 is the way to go.
Yes.
While Honey Jobs is saying it's not possible because women already do so much and men should pick up the bills. Okay. All right, one more comment on Facebook. Classic Olayemi says 50-50 call 100 ni.
That's not a husband material.
Even though the parents know they use money play. Oh, so that's me. How does he know I don't play with money?
True.
I mean, nobody likes to spend their money if you look at it.
No, it's not like I don't like to spend. See, let me tell you people the fact.
Okay.
What did you have to say that? So me not spending my money does not mean I should not take care of my husband.
Mm-hmm.
I will spoil him. I will buy things for him. I'll make him feel like, yes, you are my man. But yes, take care of your bills.
But do you not think that makes that
at least it will encourage him to like, yes, I'm going home. Let me buy this home. See, I understand it that there are some men that will be like, okay, even at the end of the day, that I agree pay 50-50. Why can't they lay one? Yeah, baby, I bought this on my way. He has already taken care of the bills. So
but basic side I move on top.
No, see, I'm looking for a man. Me see loco, fine. But I'm looking for a man like my father that will take care of me like my father. So if you as a man out there, you feel like I should, and I get the economy, it will go funny. But that does not mean that you should not come and be telling me, okay, yeah, I mean not shele, we're not shele. So you
don't think that a man picking up most of the bills kind of puts a dent on the woman's position in the family, in the sense that when you want to do anything, they'll be like, men have
that pride. They will not allow a woman to reminisce. They would not.
No, but that now, to be honest, outside of what we already know, some men, even now on conversations I've been a part of on social media, men are open to the option of women picking up bills.
Because of the economy.
Choke.
If you say because of the economy, I still agree. But to the fact that they've laid down, like they have always been doing, without their ego, we are not understand. They would not allow a woman to carry the bills 100%, like 50-50.
Well, that leaves room for more conversations. Because personally, even though I'll just like to shine a light on it, because it is important that women are able to hold their own in the absence of a husband. Let's say, okay, maybe you are widowed, for instance. For women that are heavily dependent on what their husband has been providing for them, if circumstances show up.
Hey,
Those
girl doesn't know how life works,
I know it's not easy to be a single mother, in which we don't always pray for.
No, even outside of being a single mother, if you are living in a house where somebody is already doing the heavy lifting, in the absence of that person, it's going to be very difficult for you to blend in or get used to it. Do you understand?
But I'm the only one doing it, right? I'm just taking care of myself, right?
If you
to take care of myself is not hard.
So you may have kids that are also
dependent.
No,
nothing will happen to my husband.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
It doesn't
have to.
Till death do us part.
I'm just saying,
we'll die together.
Okay, amen.
Fire.
Okay, Ayoka.
I think that boy have forgotten me, Yanni. I think that boy have forgotten me.
I've not forgotten you.
Okay.
I'm still going to go back to quantifying of house rules, assigning monetary values to house rules. So you are saying that men should also wash plates. Men should also do the cooking.
Yes.
But a lot of men will not agree. So because now, culturally they don't do that.
Number one, let me chip in something. You was saying something the other time. I wanted to chip in, but you said I should hold on.
Okay.
What makes you think that because I am doing 50-50 with my man, he's not going to take care of me like he's supposed to? House bills, see love languages or being house bills, home bills, because me ogboyinbo. Okay, today I want to spoil my wife. Today I want to spoil my husband. Yes, a man that does 50-50 with his wife can still be like your father, yeah. A man that does 50-50 can still be like your father, can still be caring, can still be loving, can still pamper a woman. So back to your question, RadioGem. Monetary value,
assigning monetary to other non-financial aspects of running.
Ma'am, bí mo ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, ẹ gbà mí láyè kí n sọ Yorùbá.
No, go on.
Bí mo ti wí lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Ó sọ Yorùbá so that wọ́n lè gbọ́ yé dáadáa pé 50-50 ló fẹ́ máa pín owó.
Bí mo ti wí lẹ́ẹ̀kan oyin. Àwọn unspoken agreements kan wà tó jẹ́ pé kò di dandan kọkùnrin pè mí jókòó pé béèbù iye gbogbo list bills wa ni muaf no. As a woman that has her eyes open, that knows what is going on, and at the same time that knows the financial capabilities of her husband, I don't need to be told. See, let's your gbogbo official kini kankan kúrò ńbẹ̀. Remember I talked about signing an agreement. That one is on the side. I'm still coming back to that one. But there gbogbo official kini kan ńbẹ̀. If my 50% can carry school fees per term, I will carry the school fees and it will do other things. Now note, you said men have ego. I am not asking that he should drop his providing abilities, that you should drop it. No, men are born providers. There's no two way about it. There's nothing that can be done. It is not debatable. Men are born providers. But now we are talking about bills that can be overwhelming, my sister in the Lord. Bills that can get overwhelming sometimes, that a man would secretly wish, this is where we agree, because of his ego cannot come outside to actually say, babe, please can you help me? But a man would secretly wait, calm down
before you help your husband.
Auntie, please calm down. A man would secretly wish that, because of what you said, a man would not be able to come out. Okay, can you come. But then that is where the documents come in. Do you know that sometimes that document even works in once in a while when tí ọ̀nà bá tí gbogbo bá ti fẹ́ ṣe tán. But it is signed that this man is not only two shall become one, right? So that means bills tó bá ti wọlé as the wife, it is my duty without being told. Yes.
So if your house rent is like 500k, you bring 250k. That's it.
Yes, definitely. Yes, most definitely. Yes. Right. Yes. And then bills, light bills.
But I just want to ask one question. You know, you've been asking me questions since.
Yes, please.
So you this 50-50-50 thing.
Yeah.
And then you says you pay 50.
No, he doesn't have to say it.
You pay 50, he pays 50, right?
Yeah.
Will you do the same thing for the children?
Yes, it should. That is where the written agreement comes from.
And you believe these men?
They don't. I don't think
you won't see a man who will tell you that they want to do any house chores. They'll be like, it's the woman's duty to do the clothes, take care of the children, clean the house, keep the home clean.
Traditionally, that's what women are expected to do.
Ma,
you say 50-50
Auntie Oyin, this is where the marriage prenup comes in. We have two types. The one where the wives have prenups, then husbands have prenups too. They will state these things, what they can take, what they are going to do together, and the marriage and stuff like that. No, if we talk about court marriage, let me maintain my lane. Don't let me deviate. Don't let me deviate. Sure, you understand? So there are documents. If I am picking up 50% bills, my dear husband, my darling, love of my life, the king, crown of my head, enter that kitchen once in a while. I'll cook.
Wake up early, 5 o'clock.
We will wake up together. Yeah. I will monitor you.
The children.
Yes.
Clean the house.
That too, because I am doing 50-50. What you are supposed to carry on top of your head like granite tray. All by yourself. I have split it into two.
And this your new generation men will do that.
Who told you I am going for a new generation man?
Okay, she's not going for a new.
No, but no. See, even the millennials are trying to claim Gen Z, so they adopt.
Because at the end of the day, it is not even easy to take care of the house. So tabati work only.
Come on, Timothy, take care of the house, keeping the home clean, keeping the home peaceful. That's even my 50%. Isn't it enough?
Because about working easy. Or
isn't it enough?
If want to even
and then yet we'll still go to work together. You will come back. You expect me to cook for you, Ayoka. You expect me to cook for you. You expect me to take care of your children, and yet I'll be working like a machine. You will not tell me at the end of the day in bed. You will not say, baby, turn back.
Okay, I have a suggestion. I would have suggested.
Is that 50-50?
Since men don't want to do housework and women don't want to do housework alone.
How about land? So can I talk?
Let me just
instead
quickly
of
around this.
See, life ayé you can outsource something.
Exactly, I was going to say that.
Okay, instead of pé àti ọkọ àti ìyàwó wọ́n mọ̀ jà sí tani ó fọṣọ tani ó fọbọ́.
Ẹ bá mọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀. Ọmọ ẹ máa sanwó fún náà nìyẹn náà.
And you get it.
And in this era, is it advisable to collect house help with all the things that we are hearing house help are doing? Is that the house help snatch your husband, or that one poison you, or you do something to your children, or you?
I feel at the end of the day, it boils down to communication and understanding.
Or probably
you got it
perfect. Me, I even understand that understanding you're going to money boss kito debe. The house help ìyẹn tí àbúrò last born ọkọ mi bá ti máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ mi kò sí problem. Because I know I don't have siblings to bring over, so at least his last born, or even if he's the last born, kó mú cousin ẹ̀ kan tó jẹ́ obìnrin kó máa mú.
Tí o bá lóbìnrin kan.
Ọkùnrin náà ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Ọkùnrin ọkọ tí o gbà kó ṣiṣẹ́ lọkùnrin ni o máa ṣe.
But really, the 50-50 thing is just too much. It's just too much. If you say 70-30, I would still accept that because I feel like I'm supporting.
So in 70-30 now, is this still going to be doing some housework with you?
Yes, no.
I say so you want to. You effect person no.
Okay, don't forget I will still work in. Don't forget I will still work in the other room.
Both of you are working.
You're there for you.
Okay, see what I'm going to suggest.
Please suggest.
I'll suggest like instead of one person like doing everything, you can just outline
yẹn gangan ni mo ní
hold
problem
on,
pẹ̀lú.
hold on.
It might be like say ìjọba ológun làwà, but like as a married understanding couple.
Marriage is a contract. Just
Wait,
hold on. Let me say this
which
quickly.
one? Because which nonsense contract is that one? We love each other. We see each other. We collaborate. We conjunct. We men collabo. Mo ti sọ collaborate.
Let me outline. Let me say this quickly. I feel like at the end of the day, you have to out. You read that list. Marriage is a contract. You signed.
How will I be letting
Not wait now. I'm going to land. Let me land.
Okay, baby, mo ti ṣe lé ìwọ náà ṣe lé.
Baby, mo ti ṣe lé ìwọ náà
ṣe.
Let her land now. Private jet. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I feel okay. You guys can just come together. You know what? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. I'm gonna outline nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe. Àwọn bills tó wà láti pay. Èyí owó mi o, owó náà, owó ọmọ school o, owó oúnjẹ o.
Àyọ̀ká ti yọwọ́ orun lára bíìlì ẹ̀.
Àwọn èyí ò yá.
No, let's be honest. Ara 50-50 náà ló kó bá yọkọ.
But àwọn wig tó wà expensive one now baby wàhálà ẹ̀ pọ̀.
Oh no da. Really? Because Àyọ̀ká máa rò pé tó bá drop. No, Àyọ̀ká máa rò pé tó bá mo èmi mọ́ màmá drop 50%. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀run ló tún kàn mí kú báyìí? Irú tí wọ́n attachment tí wọ́n wig tí wọ́n báwo mo fẹ́ ṣe.
Okay, as I was saying, you can outline, you can say okay you know what ìwọ ni wàá róúnjẹ fún wa ọlọ́sẹ̀ yìí o.
ọ̀sẹ̀ lẹ́tún róúnjẹ.
No, ó lè jẹ́ oṣooṣù now. You guys have to ó lè jẹ́ quarterly.
Okay.
Ó lè jẹ́ quarterly. Okay, because let's take for instance now school fees àwọn ọmọ they pay it I think per term, is it not, or per session? I don't know how often.
It depends on how the parents want it.
Okay.
A parent can decide
it can be per
session
or per term. Okay, let's say per term. A term is like 3 months. Yeah. So you can say okay for the next 3 months you are or even forever gone. For the as far as school fees of the children are concerned, the man is paying that one. As far as food stuff for the house is concerned, the woman is paying that one. Then housework. Èmi ṣe lè bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ń gbálẹ̀ wọ́n máa dáná tí wọ́n ṣe ń dáná èmi máa gbálẹ̀. No, because at the end of the day it keeps them ingrained into keeping the home culture. When children see their dad doing those things, they can also on their own when they grow up. They don't grow up with the mentality that it's a woman thing to take care of the house or it's a woman thing.
Even in the UK that they do 100% 50-50. Still the man does not do the house job. He doesn't do it.
In the
Yeah, in the UK.
So still the man doesn't take any.
Still.
Do you know that UK you're talking about? If they don't do it, they pay people to do it, and the payment is not the 10 kobo, 20 kobo that they are paying them in Nigeria.
That's what I'm
They pay them
saying.
minimum wage.
Pearl.
That's the money you are even earning is what you are paying somebody to come and do in your house for you. So what is the difference?
But I'm saying that tí a bá tún jọ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ náà, we'll come back. We still gotta pay the bills. You know, my bills there, yapa mbe Nigeria Latin,
Yeah.
But that place, there's so much bills to pay. That's what they do
compared
50-50.
to yeah, that's true.
You understand? But yet, ìyàwó yẹn ṣì máa délé, she will still cook for you. She will still take care of you. She will still hold the family.
Maybe because,
and then you are still saying that
because
the woman is not doing too much.
Maybe because naturally women are born to nurture, to care for. So even when you don't tell them to,
and men are not meant to.
No, I'm just saying that maybe that is why women find themselves inclined to.
As long as we gather day here for this Iliabinibi where we day.
Yes.
I know they do.
Now you go UK. Now you quickly come back.
Let me read one more comment. Let me read one more comment from Facebook.
Yeah.
Gloria Durotoye says 50-50 is not 50-50 thing is not ideal, but women should learn how to support their men in building the home together.
Thank you very much. Your life will not spoil.
Amen. She said it's not ideal, but women should learn to
really see. That's where I will have the problem if I cannot support my husband when he needs me, because I'm supposed to be a support system.
You
right?
people don't know that men need you all the time. They just won't say it.
They need us, but it is our sense that we used to say, okay, the man does not have to tell me that, baby, I need it. Or yourself, you go feel him now, say this man no to guide. Support him.
At the end of the day, we went like
but this one, no.
So now we back like this.
That's a different thing, Ayoka. That, okay, I'm collecting my salary, I know I'm dropping out for my salary for bills. That's a different thing from me helping my husband in time of need. now. I'm not supposed to be nobody wants a liability. No man wants a liability.
Nobody.
I can take care of myself. I can take care of my bills. If I'm being permitted, that does not mean she not take care of me. But not that I cannot support him. Yeah.
So me, I believe that contrary to what Onyi said, that my money is my money. His money is our money. My dear sister, my money is our money. His money is our money.
What did you say?
My money is our money. His money is our money.
All right.
So at the end of the day, there should
I see. Trust me, I can't hear you. She not doing.
It's all my one time when engage mo wọ
láàárọ̀ owó wàá máa ronú pé tí mo bá ra wíìgì mo dáràn.
If you buy that wig,
this is not out of financial constraints. My husband and I, we are actually doing well with the 50-50.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Ayoka.
Like, did you see the jewelry?
Where's the ring?
See.
Ayoka, see, Ayoka, you will find, just pray you find a man who would not pressure you too much to do a 50-50 thing. Because really, it is very sweet when you know your man takes all the heavy lifting. Do you get? And leave the little one
about
you.
You just relax in your feminine era.
Ayoka, where did you put your hair? I say I will take care of him. I said the fact that I did not just
I remember.
You feel it when there is
at least I will let him know that yes, baby, you are loved. Baby, my money I will still use to take care of you. Take him out on a date, go for pedicure, manicure, buy clothes for him, nice perfumes, food, and then at least part of me giving him more feeling that he's being loved at home is me cooking delicious meals with the food that he has bought in the house. That he has bought
with his money.
Exactly.
With his money, with his money.
Okay. You don't
I hope you are not thinking that way you won. I just kept quiet so that you.
No, it's not about winning or anything. It's just my opinion.
I think
it's just what I
think
feel.
at the end of the day, each marriage is unique. What is attainable in one may not be attainable.
But no, it's not about being unique.
No, it is because there's no general.
Now you are the olórí. Okay,
no,
okay. Wait. This title that say èmi ni olórí ilé, èmi nǹkan tí mo sọ 50. Kí ni mo máa pè mí?
You are the half olórí, the half of the olórí ilé. You are the
kí lẹ máa pè mí?
Ìwọ lọ́rùn because without ọrùn orí ò ní lè dúró man.
No, àti orí.
Ìwọ lè jìkà náà dáadáa ó jábọ́ lọ́rùn man.
That's why I said. That's why I said.
No,
that's why I said each marriage is unique. For in some marriages they don't believe that. They believe that men and women they are the same. They should do equal
stuff.
While some they believe the man is the head of the house, the woman should.
If the man did not have work, we hear that one did not have work that will take care of him. It's different. But we are both comfortable with our pay. And then you see to
Shami, I think at the end of the day, it boils down to understanding. And every marriage, they should do what works for them. Really, if you see that the 50-50 formula works for your family,
yes, please, I agree. By all means, I agree with you that they would be on the same page. That's why Ayoka is very understanding with her hair.
What is it with my?
If it works for you, by all means, please do that. And if it doesn't work for you, you just have to find the formula that works for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much, ladies. That was very, very insightful, and it was so much fun. Also, thank you to our listeners, our Facebook followers for contributing onto the conversation. It has been very, very insightful, and hopefully next week you join us again on Women Corner at Radio Afinju. I'm still your host, Pedro Toye, but you can call me the Radio Gem, and I am still okay, all right, and I'm still with Ayoka.
One and only.
Alongside Spicy on it. Someone told you to shatta.
Okay.
Princess of Africa.
No.
Okay, till we come your way again next week. Have a lovely night.
Bye.